There we go. The movie I would love for you to see is called A Birth of a Nation. It's about a man named Nat Turner. He was brought up on a plantation and was taught the Bible. Well, as he grew older, still on same plantation, the other plantations realized, oh, you have got the best slaves. They are so nice and da da da. Well, as Mr. Nat Turner went around preaching, he was told to preach about slavery. It was picked and choose what he was allowed to preach. He saw with his own eyes the devastation of slavery, and it hurt him. It also affected his wife. He is a hero. And when he was killed, I think he was hung. I don't remember. But when he was killed, the white supremacists took every part of his body, every part, fingernails, eyeballs, you name it. They hid it in things that we normally wouldn't notice, so his name would not live on. Well, Nat Turner, I I hope you are resting easy. I hope you are on another journey to save another horrible event. It takes heroes like that to step up and speak out. I do not understand why people are whitewashing the history in America when Black history is American history. Period. Point blank. And we can argue about this all you want to, but I'm just saying, with passion, research. Research Nat Turner. See the movie. It's very, very devastating as a female to. I have also another thing to say about white supremacists and people who wanted to keep a slave. They again thought they were less than animals, but white men would rape black women and probably their children, but you thought of them as less than animals? Are you saying that you had sex with a pig, with a horse, a giraffe, a hippo? Because that's what you're saying, and I can see right through it. I do not trust white men, especially now. I'm also going to sideline my history lesson here, but let me back up. When you research this, the Tulsa massacre, it was in 1912. I forgot to tell you that. And black men fought in World War I. They don't get shit. Black men fought in World War II. They don't get shit. Black men fought in Vietnam. They don't get shit. That's ridiculous. And not human rights, which I am all for. Human rights. And I will stick up for Indigenous, Latino, African American, even though I'm white as can be. When I see injustice, I'm going to speak on it. When Renee Nicole Good got shot by that ICE agent, and he was a hateful, hateful, hateful man, I said, I wish I was the one who could have sacrificed my life. But here we are. The right is, Trump is already saying that she was a radicalist. Her last words were, I'm not mad at you, to the officer. This country is not the country. This is not the same country. And if you're saying that history is repeating itself, it might be repeating it from Germany, but America was not like this, except for the slavery part, which I disdain. When I watched Birth of a Nation, there's a part in it where they are trying to sell off a female. These white men who were gonna bid on her just wanted her. Again, if you think Jews are less than animals, but you rape them and you're a white supremacist, you're going to have. Why? I don't understand that. So I guess you do like to have sex with animals. Please do your research. The Tulsa massacre should not have happened. Again, the Trail of Tears, 5,000 miles. People died during that. Children died. To get away from the Deep South. Then President Roosevelt comes in and puts that as a state, puts Oklahoma as a state, and now they're dividing it, they're segregated. It was segregated. If everyone was living happily and in their own cities or districts, just because you hate on someone doesn't mean you go and kill them. Again, this is just for educational purposes and a little bit of my personal feelings. Today is January 10th. Tomorrow is the 11th. It'll be a year since my brother passed. He was MAGA. Me and him did not get along. I am not happy he's gone. Actually, I've broke down a few times today. But I don't want to do anything special for him. It's a regular day for me. Then on Tuesday, It's my birthday, and I'm not celebrating because it's just not a celebration anymore. Not in this country, not in this time, not now. Thank you for listening. Again, I ask you, please research before you start being a follower, because that's what you are when you follow everything your king decides what he says, and he is Looney Tune. Um, you're a follower. I'm a leader, and I'm going to tell you the truth, not misinformation. Thank you for listening. You have a blessed day.